I need to record this now because it's getting dark. It's raining outside, so let me go get my juice. Also, I just got off of work, so sorry if I look a little crusty. So this is my favorite juice. I use it for socializing. 1 shot of vodka. It's not 1 shot. Between the ages of about 10 and 15, I lived in Florida. I was definitely more so of like the quiet girl in school. I didn't really talk much. I didn't really have many friends, but I was definitely more of a tomboy. I did a lot of sports and I loved hanging out with the neighborhood kids. If you know, you know. One day I got home from school and I just wanted to hang out with some friends. So my little ass walks across the street. I knocked on his door. I was like, hey, wanna hang out? So he asked his mom and she basically said, okay, after you finish your chores, you can go out. So I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. I'm gonna go and try to get some more people and I will be back. But as I was walking away, his brother was at the window and he was like, sup? And I was like, sup? He was younger than us. I wanna say he was probably like 7, maybe 6-ish. He was little because we were like 11, 12-ish. So yeah, me and his brother are just talking at the window. And then one of our friends was like walking down the street. I guess he was trying to find someone to hang out with too. So we were kind of just like talking to him. And then all of a sudden I hear the mom from inside the house. Like, I don't know what she said, but she yelled something. She was saying something about the window and like cleaning. I don't know, she wasn't happy. So my ass, I'm scared. Without a second thought, whatever was holding that window up, I just pull it. I pulled that shit from out of the window and I went to dip. I didn't want to get my ass beat. I turned away, you know, to go hang out with these other kids. And as I'm walking out of the screen door, like I'm going to push the door open, I just hear screaming at the top of their lungs. This little boy was screaming for his life. So I turn around and what do you know? His fucking hand is in the window. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Yeah, at this point, I'm like, holy So what do? I open that shit. I push it up. I push his hand back and I ran. I was scared of getting my ass beat before, talking to me while they're trying to do their chores. No. I'm scared of getting my ass beat now. I dipped, but I did not dip to my house. I did not run across the street. I was like, she's gonna look out the door or the window and she's gonna see me run into my house. I can't have that happen. So as soon as I exited their porch, I was a soccer player at this time. So like, I knew how to, and that's exactly what I did. I was scared, I ain't gonna lie. And I kind of want to give you a little bit of background like with our neighborhood. It is a big neighborhood. Our street, you know, it was off of the main road. And when you enter our neighborhood, you could go this way, you could go this way. And it went around like a lake. And every single like 2 seconds, there's a road that has more houses on it. Like, it was a big ass neighborhood. So I'm running down our street. I went to go cut through somebody's yard. If you're familiar with Florida or you've lived in Florida, you'll know that there's in some grass there, in some yards, there's like these little balls that are prickly. And they really fucking hurt if you step on them. And my little tomboy self, I would always go outside barefoot. I never wore shoes. Ever. So I'm running through this yard. I go to hop over their fence. I jumped down and I'm not 1, not 2, not 3, but like 7 of those things go straight into my foot. I can literally feel that pain. Like, it's like if you were to get like, what is it, like a cacti and shove it in your foot. So I keep running. I don't even take them out of my foot until I hit the actual road, because not one am I running from this woman down the street, but I'm also trespassing in these people's yard. So I get to the road, I take out these little prickles from my foot, and then I'm on the main road, which I don't know why I had to cut through these people's yard, because I could have just gone to the main road from like my street. I don't know what the thought process was there. Oh, you know what? No, I remember now. I was scared that the mom was gonna come out and she was gonna look down the street and she was gonna see me running. So this whole time I'm thinking, I knew that this woman was gonna call the cops on me. I mean, I also knew that I wasn't gonna be snitched on, but I kind of knew this family well enough to know that I was about to be in a lot of trouble if I was caught. So I'm kind of trying to think of a plan. I'm like, what do? I can't go home. I can't go back on my street. Like, I don't know what to do. I know the cops are about to be coming here any second. I guessed correctly. Because what do you know? As I'm walking down the street, I start hearing sirens. And I'm like, bro, I fucking called it. And that's when I saw the sewer. My little ass looked down at the sewer and thought, hey, this will be a lot better than hiding behind a bush. I got down on the street, barefoot, and slithered my way through that sewer like a fucking snake. Mind you, this is Florida. There could have been a gator. There could have been shit. There could have been a homeless man. There could have been a lot of things. Like, I really could have been eaten by a gator that day. I could have been eaten by a clown. I just know that I could hear the sirens getting closer and closer, and I was like, they're coming for me. I need to get in this sewer. And that's what I did. And I want to say I had about this much space where I could see through it. And I remember watching that cop car drive by my sewer. And I was like, I'm such a badass. No, you're fucking stinky. Now you need to go shower. I am so lucky that the sewer wasn't like a big drop because I wouldn't have been able to get back up. Sorry. I don't really remember much about like getting out or leaving. I just remember the walk home and I felt like such a bad bitch. Yeah, that's really the story. I'm telling you, I never talked to these kids again. I'm so sorry. I gotta say, y'all are real ones though for not snitching. I appreciate you. And I hope your fingers are okay. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I have a lot of things that I am not proud of. So if you want story times on them, let me know. I literally tried to escape a mental hospital. And I remember the whole entire thing. Yeah. Bye.